Oh shit. Oh boy. We're here. Alright, we're back where we left off, stealthing our way through this. Um, I'm very bad at this. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
I think we got a walker!
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw. Now for the next step. There's nothing happening.
I think we need another one, so.
It's locked. Good God. What could this machine be used for? It's done. Now for the others. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. Worse and worse. This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
They must know that it is not good. Oh. Ah! There. This way. One, two, three, four, five, six. Come on. Six. 4, 5. My calculations are always right. It's the date. It's the date. That's the problem. I don't know what this date is. But the calculations, they're right. 4 days. Approximately.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells as strength of oceans, waves rise.
I think we need to move that guard somehow. But I'm not sure how is the problem. So when I'm leaning out from walls, they can't see me at all then, right? So the problem is that I need to get in that door that that guard is like sleeping in front of. Can I like make a save state right here? Is that a thing I can do in this game? I cannot.
I'll go take a look.
Carnage.
Saw something over there.
All the levers are activated.
Is there a back way out of this room, by chance? No, put that away. Son of a bitch. Put it away. Alright. Unfortunately, it would appear that there is not a back door out of this room, so I'm gonna have to run past that guy again.
I'll go take a look. Hey! You there!
They'll never find me here.
Hey!
Oh no. Well then, they still found me. Shit. I think we got a checkpoint as soon as we flipped the lever, though. So, oh no, we didn't get one for the third lever. Okay, or for the fourth lever, rather. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, so the hard part is most definitely going to be the getting out of that room. Getting into the room is fine, but getting out of the room is going to be the tricky part.
I feel it in my head and in my body. I'll go take a
What
look.
carnage.
I don't think I need to hide in here, but I will just for the sake of it, because I know he's right out there.
All the levers are activated.
Alright. This is where the hard part happens. So I think I have two options. Either we try to sneak past everything, or we just say YOLO and we just sprint to the control room, hide in the locker in the control room, and then we're Gucci, right? And I think that's the one I'm going to opt for. Because I'm not good at stealth, but I'm good at running. I just need to wait for the lantern guy to walk past, and then we can go. If he walks past. I don't know if he walks past, actually.
I think we got a walker.
Walker, I cannot stop.
I think that might have been the option right there. That might have been the correct call. I'm waiting for them to stop hunting. I think they're not hunting anymore. You have to take a left here. Oh shit! Did he turn? I don't want to walk out here. He's just there chilling. Turned. Shit, 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 shit. Nice. Made it back. Alright.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
I'm out of here, bitches! Oh, crap.
that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
What is the exact nature of the beast you're running away from?
You've got instinct, a sensitivity for the invisible. It puts you in danger.
Oh no.
The creature that is pursuing me is not from our world.
After what I've seen so far on this island, I'm ready to believe you.
Don't do that! Do not believe. Or you'll end up like us all.
What happened to you, Sanders?
The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
I saw the traces of a revocation ritual in Sarah Hawkins' office. Is it connected to this curse?
She tried to correct her mistake, yes. She tried everything. She told me. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The shadow.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me. No!
Sanders! What the hell? I gotta... This is insane. What killed him?
I wonder what happens if I go back after getting the gas. Will I see it? No. No, I won't. Pain. I don't know why I tried that. That's pretty dumb. This one.
Damn! The gas!
Oh. That's it. We're unconscious. We're dead again.
Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Oh, alright. Oh, I need to press A. Ooh.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Before we go any further, I don't know if it's common knowledge or not, but they say if you look directly at any of the ancient ones, any eldritch being, you start to go insane. And seeing as how Cthulhu classifies as an eldritch being, my thought process leads me to believe that everyone in that asylum that we just came from has stared directly at him and have now gone insane. That is why the guy that just got murdered there did not want his eyes back. Anyways, we'll move on.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you
Like
feel?
hammered shit.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Hey, you.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the Force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital, and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
I saw people in hoods. They had stolen Mrs. Hawkins' paintings.
Who are you talking about? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, but they were a threat. They've taken over the caves under the mansion. They were performing some kind of ritual. One of the entryways was onto Charles Hawkins' office.
We suspect Mr. Hawkins of being involved.
My patients believe the old islanders used to worship primitive sea gods. Could they be the focus of the cult?
Am I hearing this right?
So you think me gullible?
No, not at all.
What else did you uncover, Mr. Pierce?
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital all the time.
I'll do my best.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much longer we have left in this game. Not gonna lie. I probably should have looked up how many chapters there are in the game, but I forgot to do that before I started the stream. So.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack?
Oh no. Oh no. He died screaming right before my eyes. Chat, I really want to say that option. I really want to. That one.
We had a short conversation and then I left. I don't know what happened after that.
Oh, I see. Mr. Pierce, you must forgive my audaciousness, but I've had practice of life in high society for over 30 years. Reading one's interlocutors, recognizing the politeness of a lie, are things that are taught very early to young girls from a good family. But your lie has nothing polite about it. It is crass, insulting, and dare I say, terribly suspicious. Try to understand my position. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
I couldn't Sorry.
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me.
This will affect your
He sends
destiny.
a secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
I'm very curious what Kat's doing here, but that's like kind of like personal affairs, so I'm not gonna ask her that. I might ask this one.
How did you come to meet Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we would know each other. And when Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, she and her sinister paintings were destined to catch my husband's eye. He bought many of her works over the last 5 years. They adorn his macabre gallery.
I deduce that your husband already mentioned this dimensional shambler.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
This has caught my eye.
The day the shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Oh,
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? A house of artists. A house of artists.
Oh, that's all he had to say about that. Sorry.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Look at the wife, though. She's like, ugh, I cannot believe this.
She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
Probably because it looks spoopy. He looks happy as fuck. Look at him. He looks so happy.
She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
Did he gouge out his own eyes, or?
The Shambler. I need to see it.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, this is gonna get really bad here. I think Cat's in there. I don't need that. Put it away. Put it away. Stop. Put it down. Oh, hey, Cat.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others.
You're not wrong, Cat.
What have you come looking for in this gallery?
This.
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
All's fair in love and war, I suppose.
He had a very particular style of art.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
It looks like it's kind of supposed to be a dream catcher.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Okay, you got it, ma'am. Alright, so that was kind of worthless. Oh, that progressed my medicine skill. Strength. Would you read the book? This will affect your destiny. No! Read it. Read it. Read it. Read it. Read it. Read it. That scared me. Read it. Read it. Read it. I'm scared now. Except to read an unholy book. Oh, well, fuck me, we're dead. We're dead, just like that, we're dead. Alright, from what I can make out, it's talking about Cthulhu, Krakens, Hell Dogs. I don't think that's what it's saying there, but it definitely is talking about Hellhounds to a degree. For at least, dog-like creatures that are eldritch in nature. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, we're probably gonna die. Game saved, oh dear. Yo, he has tablets. That's kind of not safe to keep around your house. Can I inspect it? It's a dagger, dude. I wanted to look at it. Wait, these are like sphinxes, but with like skulls instead of like the proper sphinx head. That's crazy. That's weird.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Yo, that's hardened tentacles with a handle shaped into a dagger. Holy shit, I don't like this, dude. That looks nice. I like that. That would be a nice dagger to own. I like that.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Ah, lantern skill. Ah, thank you. That definitely isn't foreboding at all. It looks like he was very much so into occultic, like occult stylized art. Hello, game? No, not crouch. Why is there a locker? I don't quite like that. I don't like that that's there. That leads me to believe I'm going to be running away. There's so many lantern things. I don't like that.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
I'd like to know that as well. So he has a lot of different styles of daggers. It looks like only daggers, though. So only sacrificial blades. Oh, alright. Enough stalling, let's do it. I'm just gonna jump out of here, right? They're making me get really fucking close. No, no. Get away from the painting. Get away from the painting. Get away from the painting. He's dead. Oh shit, dude.
What the hell was that?
Ah! 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 Yeah. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that I could just run past him and, like, go to the door. Chandler's a painting, Irene Sanders doesn't seem to know what she hates most. Sir Hawkins or her work. My sanity. I have mental trauma. My sanity is shaken. Fantastic. I think reading this book definitely did not help my sanity at all, but we're fine. We'll live. So I can't crank my occultism anymore, unfortunately. So I think we'll crank this. Oh, I don't have enough. How many do we need? Oh, like one more? Two more? Two more needed. Yeah, I guess we'll just dump these into psychology, I think. Validate, yes. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Nope, I got caught on the thing. Okay, I understand what I have to do now, though, at the very least. So we have to, grab one of the knives. I don't know if it's a specific knife that was the problem. We're gonna just go for the same one that I just went for right there. I'm not even gonna stealth, I'm just gonna run. Because I think it kind of adds up, because that's the knife that it's closest to when it starts. So it makes sense if that's the one that I have to go for. As well as seeing as how it's an eldritch abomination, I don't want to look directly at it for too long, because then it'll start, like, doing things to me.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Yikes, 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 it saw me! Run, 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 run! Do it, do it, do it, do it!
Damn it!
Wrong dagger! Wrong dagger, run! Does it not know I'm here? I'm confident in this dagger. Do it! God damn it! Alright, this is gonna be just trial and error until we get the right dagger, bud. That's what this is gonna be. I'm thinking it might be one of the ones in the entryway.
What the hell was that?
Also, I think running, like, full sprint running isn't the idea. Is not the call here. It's gotta be one of the ones in the room that the Shambler starts near, though. I think it's going this way. Nope, oh no, there it is, there it is, there it is. I know how to hide in lockers. Stop, leave me alone. This one.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Where's the locker? Where's the locker? It's over there. I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked. Ah! You won't find me in here, right? 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 Oh, Jesus. Fuck! Well, fuck. I guess what we'll do is we'll yoink the dagger, and then we'll run straight to the painting, like sprint to the painting. No lantern, we don't need it. I think you guys can see, right?
Maybe I can use this dagger.
You better hope this is the right dagger. Use it, use it, use it! That is not the right dagger. Run. Too late. Deceased. I think it's the other tentacle one on the other side where he is, where he starts. I'm super confused because I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be a trial and error thing of you dying until you figure out which dagger is the right dagger. At least that's what I think it is, because with you know, eldritch things, you usually need to be quite precise. In that you need to choose the right dagger. I don't know where he is. I think he's behind me. I'm gonna hide in the locker. I think he's behind me. Maybe he wasn't? I have no idea where he's currently located, but this is the one I'm gonna trust.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh crap! Oh man. It looks like it kind of works based on sound and sound alone. That's not the right dagger. I feel it breathing down my neck. Is it faster than me? No, it looks like it's actually the same speed as me, but I can't do rushed actions. No, 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 no. Run, 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 run. Oh, hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Give me it. And get your ass in the locker, sir. I think it saw me. I think it saw me. It did. I'm highly tempted to look up which dagger I'm supposed to use, because this is a joke. They don't give you any, like,
What the hell was that?
semblance of knowing which dagger you're supposed to use. There is no knowledge. You're just thrown in without having the knowledge of which dagger you should use on it. And Kat is in the next room over, and she's not coming in here to save me. I'm convinced it's this one.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Hopefully he didn't see me. If he saw me, I'm ending stream. He's gonna come and investigate the sound for sure, though. So I just need to wait till he leaves. Don't go crazy. Don't scream. We're fine. Maybe look away from it. I need to get out. This guy's gonna scream in a second if I don't. So if I look at it, it knows that I'm looking at it as well, I believe. Shit. I really hope this is the right dagger. It wasn't.
Damn it!
I really hope he didn't see me go in here. Somehow I knew something like this was gonna happen. I apologize if it's extremely dark, by the way. I don't think there's anything for it. Maybe I can raise the gamma for you guys. Here, we'll crank it up a bit. There we go. Can you guys see now? Is it better? I'm just gonna get out. Put that away. Put it away! Oh my god, did I drop the dagger that I had? We know it's not. Oh shit. Why am I allowed to block with the dagger? This looks so stupid. We know this dagger isn't it. This dagger, on the other hand, has a chance of being it. Please. Damn it. Alright, so there's only like 2 daggers left that I haven't tried, I think, at this point. Yes, this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna look it up.
What the hell was that?
Alright. We'll try this one. This is the one that I looked at first. I was like, this looks like a nice dagger. I like it. He's eating already. If this isn't the right dagger, we're gone. Alright, well, kill me. Take me, sir. I guessed incorrectly again.
What the hell was that?
Man, I fucking hate this because it's literally just trial and error until we get the right dagger. Because I refuse to do stealth. I refuse to stealth. I'm not good at stealth. I refuse. He's over there. I think he saw me. I don't know if we tried this one or not already, so I'm just gonna try again. YOLO. Wrong. Kill me, sir. I love how he waits for me to finish the animation with the dagger until he, like, rips out my internal organs. On the bright side, I have a Series X, so the load times are a lot shorter. I don't care how many times I die. If somebody wants to keep a discount or go for it, I'm not going to. We tried that one. Haven't tried this one.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
This dagger looks promising. I'm going to kill myself. As death, I cannot die, but I'm going to find a way.
What the hell was that?
It has to be one of the ones in the room that the Shambler starts off in, which is over this way. I think I understand. Alright, we're gonna have to do a think fast moment here. No, we've used that one before.
Damn. Did it hear that? Maybe
This one.
I can
This
use
has to be the one. Please, please, please. God damn it.
Damn it.
Thankfully, I don't have aggro yet, though, so... Somehow. Ah! Trying to bait it over. Yeah, we've used all three of these daggers, I'm pretty sure. Oh! The screen shook and I got scared. Screen shake usually mean spoopy thing about to happen. Alright, Pikachu, I choose you. Let's go. This one looks pretty, Eldritchian in design. Fuck it, this gotta be it, right? Kill me.
Damn it. I have to use a specific...
Thank you, Captain Motherfucking Obvious. Fucking Sherlock Holmes out here, dude. This dagger looks badass. I know this isn't the right one, but it looks bad fucking ass, dude. Actually, it might be. Nope, it was not. This one looks promising.
This dagger looks different.
Mm-hmm, this is the right one, baby. No, 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 stab him with the dagger, you have a dagger, stab him, please. Thank you. Oh no. Yes, 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 do it, yes.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, thank you. Had to save the fucking day.
You sure you won't be needing
Jesus.
that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
Fuck. That was fucking stressful. I really. Oh, Jesus Christ! Are you fucking serious? Man, I feel bad for this motherfucking detective, dude. For this mother F-wording detective. Like, this poor man cannot seem to catch a break. And subsequently, neither can I.
Where's the bookseller?
That doesn't look very. That looks. It's just ketchup, right? It's just ketchup, right? We're fine. I'm allowed to use my dagger and crouch, so that's not a good sign.
An old diary.
Old diary. Alright.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
We've seen this one before. How do I, Clearly there's something else that I can do. I just it seems so strange. Oh, Krober. Krober? Ah, yes, more medical knowledge.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Occultism. Medicine knowledge. Put that away, please. Put it away.
happened here?
Oh no, lantern oil. That's not good. Man, why does that have to be so bright? Why couldn't they make it like
Start over.
fade into black or something?
Where did they break in from?
Here.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Mm-hmm.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
What animals? Oh, those are cockroaches. I actually didn't notice that.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the... Charles Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Looks like a Necronomicon, kind of. What's everything doing? Hello? What's happening? Can I leave?
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
It definitely appears to be like a Necronomicon of some form, or something. That away, please.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
It is possible to read. Somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I'm in serious trouble. The last one is my body and bones are still on this plane of reality. In order to be recovered and burned. He wants his body and bones burned? The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. Three cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Necronomicon. He said that the vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon. That's literally the definition of a Necronomicon. Or I guess a tome. It's either a tome or a Necronomicon. Necronomicon is kind of for necromancy, whereas a tome can be for any form of magic.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
I think we need one of those. Because apparently if we can get our hands on one of those necklaces, we can Keep sane.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Oh, fuck me.
Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions. How many volumes are there in this? Another volume by
The Prophecies.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
I'm seeing 9 minimum.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
That's number 1.
Another volume by Arkham
3.
editions.
Those definitely have some level of importance. Inspect 50 items is what I just did there.
Things are not looking good.
How does a chessboard tell you that things are not looking good? Oh, as in like for one of the players, right? Yeah. Yeah, that player right there, the white player, has their fucking king cornered by pawns.
Things are
Yeah,
not looking good.
that one right there is literally like 2 moves away from being toast.
A kind of chalice.
Ah, yes, the floor here is made of floor. I cannot read that with the lantern on. That is a human body. That looks like it has some importance. Can I just leave? I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to... Clearly there's something I'm supposed to find here, right? Oh, this.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Put that away, please. You. 1.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its
The chalice of knowledge.
Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. And these
Red drops, precious stones, fixed in life fixed, set in divine gold.
The guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
However, talking on the cylinder too, mortals, humans in particular, humans are not paracausal in nature. You can't defy destiny. Anyways, moving on to 3.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Alright. Okay, so then the 3rd... how do I, change lock? This one we want it to be 9. 1, we want to be the amount of red gems on the Grail. And 2, I need to listen to again because I wasn't paying attention.
The chalice
So
of
1,
knowledge.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think it's just 5. I think it's just 5, yeah. So 5, let's listen to 2. 5 blank 9.
I finally understood understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows.
4?
We shall refuse to be the plaything.
5, 4, 9? I'm confident. 5, 49. Validate. Alright, then this one is... Oh, yeah. So I wanted everything but the queen is what my other option was. Oh dear. That's a tentacle wrapping around me, isn't it? It's gonna... That's bright. Very bright. Riverside Institute again? We're back here again? Read the Necronomicon. So I was right, it is a Necronomicon. Oh wait, that was covered in human skin? I actually didn't realize that that was supposed to be, like, human skin. His mind was projected into my body. Okay, I see now why we're here.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of
My
him.
headphone fell out.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
For anyone who doesn't know, catatonic means that they're entirely unresponsive.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Is this what it feels like to have maxed out medicine knowledge?
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes.
Yes, this is what it feels like to have maxed out medical skill. 100%.
This smell. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations, and this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch doctor.
Everybody says it. She's a witch. An old hag.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Also, I just realized we're actually where we were before when we were sneaking around.
Holden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
Okay.
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Dr. Colden.
That's it, that's all she has to say.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. His binds left bloody wounds.
Ah. Yes, the floor here is made of floor.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble. What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room.
Can I not yoink it?
Not where I expected to find it.
Maybe I just need to keep a note.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable.
Hello, ma'am.
Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney. He broke his back in an accident down by the docks. Why did nobody tell me about her admission? Mrs. Sanders?
Oh, hey, wait, this is the chick. She's alive, right? She should be. Wait, hold on. That's this chick, right? That looks like her.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Hay fever? What's he doing here?
Doctor, please. My chest.
The fusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands. The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
I actually don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be going right now. Barrage room.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Oh, thank you.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Heal all the patients. Yo, it's Bradley. What are you doing here, brother?
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work. Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Okay.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. I have little time for you, Doctor. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody got arrested.
That won't.
Alright, so we have to distract her.
The door to the boiler room is locked. Where did I see that key? Ah, yes. The office in Block B.
Man, it truly is so strange seeing these rooms being, like, normal compared to how they were when we were here earlier.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
I really don't want to have to cut off the water because this poor girl
She's a witch, an old
is gonna have to.
I didn't make this up.
Fuck it, it needs to be done. My objectives are far beyond your requirements, mortal. Huh? Oh, I thought that was a dude there. I was like, the. She doesn't have the strength for it.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Dr. Colden?
Ah, I see. Oh, hey, there it is. That was convenient.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Should I not put the key back where I found it?
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
I feel really bad for this girl, honestly. We just, like, sent her to her own demise.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy.
Last.
Alright, fuck you, close the door.
Be hidden here.
Wait, am I allowed to hide in this? Okay, I'm not.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sam. I should go another way. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Why is Ethan on medication? Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
There it is. Don't mind me just getting lost.
Ah, now Now, that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
All right. I think we're gonna end it here for this time. I don't like the name of that achievement that popped up there. That is why I paused for so long before saying anything. I did not like what that achievement insinuated. Anyways. I don't know when the next gameplay of this is gonna come up. So, we'll see. Tomorrow we got Borderlands 3 on the table, and later today I'm going to stream Sea of Thieves with a few friends. We'll see you guys later.